live, talk about some of the crazy stuff that's been going on. And Donald Trump's parade, that was, how do I put it? A little bit squeaky, you could say. Pretty squeaky. Yeah, I hope the audio is okay. I'll check that in a moment on the other machine. I've got this on a little tripod there at the moment. And I'll chat while I'm having a bit of a clear up, really. So I've been building the door here. This is the big old oak door frame. Yeah, there it is. It's all bolts and tenoned. But, I've started doing the door. I just got I'm putting glue on beads. Obviously, they're going to create the rebate. So it's a recycled door, basically. It's made out of recycled timber. So, it's... I have to admit, it really made me tickle when I saw Donald Trump sitting there. And he looked so miserable. Oh my God, he looked more miserable than he normally does. He looked awful, didn't he? And it filled me with glee, it did. Yeah, it filled me with absolute glee. Yes, I was gloating, watching Donald Trump with that sour face. Yeah, I have to admit, I did have a bit of an evil laugh, that I did. And I put a couple of little videos, a couple of little clips on of tanks. Might as well be in tracks, squeaky tanks. As you do. But yeah, it's that's H&M. There's certainly more people outside. Apparently about 12.5 million people attended the No Kings protest. 12.5 million people. Do you see what that bridge? Looked like it was gonna bend in two, it did. Yeah, I've cried, what's going on there? That was literally packed. I can't remember which bridge it was. It was a suspension bridge. And that was absolutely... Oh, crikey. They were crushing it, they were. Absolutely crushing the bridge. So that gave me a warm, fuzzy feeling inside as well. The amount of people... As a proper protest, 12.5 million people, apparently. Whereas Donald Trump's rather flop of a military parade, which was really just his birthday, wasn't it, was literally that, a flop. It wasn't very impressive. No. Excuse me, I'm wondering about why I'm doing this. Because I've got to try and make some more space and put things away so I can find them again. Yeah, last time I did a live stream, someone was accusing me of just sitting there, lying there in your hammock, doing nothing in your hammock. Oh, get to work, they were saying. Yeah, make a contribution, they were saying. Well, I'm making a door. So, this is what I normally do. This is what sort of helps bring a few pennies in. YouTube doesn't seem to like me that much, so that doesn't really bring much in, I'll tell you. Crikey. The real cheeky thing is, right, they'll demonetise your videos, but then they'll still put their adverts on them. Cheeky buggers, isn't they? They do that and they still want to take 30% out of you. Well, that's YouTube for you, I suppose. Greedy. You get the other platforms, like GoFundMe and Buy Me Coffees and stuff like that. They don't. They tend to be relatively, how to put it, acceptable. But there you go, these greedy people, like the Facebooks out there, that, remember, if something's free, you are the product. That's what you've got to remember. You really are. Now, I've been watching some live streams today. Oh my giddy aunt. I normally have a bit of a siesta, and I couldn't today. I couldn't get to sleep. And because I don't sleep very well because I've got fibromyalgia, so I tend to sort of toss and turn all night. So I tend to try and have a bit of a siesta. And today I just couldn't do it. Anyway, I was sitting there with my phone. I was just doom scrolling live streams. And then every single one I ended up on was either evangelical or MAGA. And I thought, oh my God. So obviously I did a bit of trolling, didn't I? Of course, Yeah, so I got involved doing a bit of trolling. I could be doing my channel, so why should I do it to theirs? So there. Now, these people, though, they are out of their fucking mind. Trying to make excuses for Donald Trump is just unreal. And I thought, what the hell is wrong with you people? Can't you see the obvious? But no, obviously not. And you know, I'd like to obviously wish well on the families of that poor woman who got murdered, shot, which seems to be because she wanted gun reform. Her husband got killed as well. The other two are still in hospital, so I'm led to believe. But some people, why, really? Another guy I was watching on a live stream. Oh my giddy aunt! This guy was. He had like those little squeezy things and stuff, and things that made fart noises, and yeah, pro-Trump, and he had like effigies of Trump and cardboard cutouts and stuff. I thought, what the hell is this? Do people actually watch this shit? You know? I thought it's bad enough people watching me. I got 61 people here now already, which is great. But I kind of think to myself, what? This is just absolutely ridiculous. Another geezer I saw the other day, he had a toilet seat around his head. What's that all about? Christ's sake. They're just nuts, aren't they? Absolutely fucking nuts. Yeah, I did screen record some of them. I just have to admit, they're just absolutely crazy. But anyway, so Donald Trump's. Check the chat over. Let's have a quick look at the old chat before I get carried away. I know what happened. I forget, won't I? Hello, Steve. Hope you're well, and Mike James, and hey, Canada, here in Toronto. You know, I'm going to say elbows up. And one of those live streams, the guy with the cardboard cat, you know, Trump fan, he was going on about making Canada the 51st state. Another person was going on about Iran and regarding the war between Israel and Iran, saying, you know, get involved. Don't know people realise that we are the biggest army in the world and the biggest this bit. No, you're not. The United States is not the biggest army in the world, not for foot soldiers anyway. That'd be China. Chinese tech, oh my god, unbelievable. Hey, nice to see you too, Mike James. I had a really nice, because Father's Day, right? So I got some belated Father's Day cards in the post today. But I also got a little postcard from an anonymous person, obviously subscribed to the channel. If you are watching, thanks for that, buddy. That's really kind. And with 20 euros in it as well. I thought, oh wow, that's. And this person's done it a few times. I don't know who it is. They never put the name or anything like that. But they, you know, say hi to the dogs and all that sort of stuff. So it's really kind. Some people are lovely, you know. Yeah. 8647. Somebody needs to get rid of them. Crikey. I'm not necessarily saying how to put it. Where am I? It'll be fine, all right? You ain't got to worry about Donald Trump. It'll be absolutely fine. After all, he managed to grow his hair back, didn't he? Was that one? That was that one, yeah. He grew his hair back, so... There's not a lot going on in that head of his, is there? It's empty. Hello, Brooke Wiverley. Hi, love. World War II vet in the RAF, which I am a daughter of. Oh, cool. And mum in Wales. I've got some friends in Wales. A comedy of errors. It's just... What gets me is all this ice lark at the moment, and senators being arrested, thrown to the ground and arrested. Alex, what's his name again? Attilia or something. He's just watching this stuff. It just drives me to just despair, really, you know. And when you listen to these people on these live streams, that itself drives you to despair. You just think to yourself, oh, crikey, what on earth you got between your ears? New Mexico! Hello, New Mexico. I hope you're well. Oh, by the way, you're going to get a job at John Deere. Being they're now increasing their manufacturing in Mexico. Good one for Canada. I'm born in the USA. Born in the USA. Alright, what was it? It's spring to steam when you need them. Hello, number 3. I hope you're well. I'm getting bored, says number 3. So I decided to join you. Hello, my friend. Well, I'm having a bit of a clear and tidy up and that. We'll just talk about what's going on as well. Oh, God, yeah, the G7. Is Donald Trump going to try and make it all about him and how great he is? Oh, my God. Why does he have to go? Why? So, let's have a look, see what's been going on today. Well, US travel demand is collapsing and Canadians are cancelling vacations. I've made several videos about that already. What's happening across the board? Why would you want to go? Why would you want to take the risk? Why would you want to end up at the border and take the risk of being probed? Or something like that, you know? Or at the very least, they're chucked in a little room somewhere and being strip searched. Well, I don't know anyone who would want to do that, you know? I suppose it depends who's strip searching you, doesn't it? Oh, so apparently Iran is lying about their nuclear plans. Well, whether they're lying or not, I think it's irrelevant. At the end of the day, we don't want anyone to have nuclear, especially Donald Trump. But it's quite hypocritical for us to say, no, you can't have it, but we want to keep it. Iran itself has actually made quite a few medical breakthroughs with nuclear research as well. 1,600 flights delayed and cancelled across the United States. Oh yes, some airlines have gone bankrupt, haven't they? They basically just cancelled all the flights. You know, it's just bankruptcies. And I wonder why that is. It's because people aren't booking. They're not booking. And that's the problem. Apparently, British jets are fending off Russian warplanes buzzing around the US ship. I think that doesn't sound right to me. That sounds like some kind of training exercise. The Kerch Bridge is doomed, apparently. Iran's top air defense system. How capable is it? I'll tell you what, that Iron Dome of Israel isn't that great, is it? See what's happening over there? Iran's missiles are getting through. So maybe they shouldn't have instigated an attack. Maybe they had a false sense of security. But when you got the United States diverting missiles we're going to head into Ukraine, and he diverted them to Israel. Clearly, the United States knew what was happening. You know, they've been planning it for some time, I reckon. So Taiwan bans chip exports to Hawaii. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Not. British Airways flight Boeing 787 Dreamliners to Chennai make a turnaround. Oh, okay, that's just 787. Weren't they the Indian Airlines that fell out of the sky after 2 minutes after takeoff? That was frightening. Crikey. Now, Boeing have actually said that because they were going to get exemptions, weren't they, for safety certificates or something, exemptions there. And they've decided, no, we don't want exemptions. We're going to make our planes safer. Well, I should bloody well hope so. Crikey. There's stories of them pulling stuff out of bins to repair the aeroplanes. On new planes, not repair, I mean actually on new planes because they're running out of parts. So they can't get them in time. So Britain is planning to boost its cruise missile stockpile to 7,000. Isn't actually that many. Meta's finally bringing ads to WhatsApp. Oh, crikey. Well, if they're going to start doing that, I will not be using it. I'm sick to death with ads. Now, I did have ads on my videos during the middle of my videos. I turned them off now, just so you know. I didn't know how to do it before, but because all of a sudden it was on, and then anyway, I've turned it off now. It's just frustrating and annoying, and the adverts aren't even appropriate for the video. Do you know what I mean? A bit like Midas Touch. Yeah, talk Midas Touch. I got them up on there on the screen there. Midas Touch. Midas Touch Networks or something it's called that. And the adverts, they have their own fucking adverts, right? About actually, this is probably let's find one of his adverts. Where was it? Oh, not on that one. They've got some of the worst adverts they have on Midas Touch videos. Let's just have a look. They do them themselves. They're really cheesy, like face creams and shit like that. And it's basically, oh, quite drives me insane. It does. All right, what about this one? Does this one have adverts in it? I haven't listened to the advert yet. Let's have a look. They've all got adverts, so no, it's not coming up. Not coming up. No, no, no. It's just got end adverts. I keep complaining in the comments about the adverts. Maybe they're listening now. I don't know. So Marjorie Taylor Greene gets humiliated by Trump, apparently. Oh dear me. These people, eh? I don't watch Amards anymore. They're horrible. No, I find some of the information's quite handy for me, but I have to just skip past the adverts now. That's all I do. I quite like Secular Talk. I find him pretty good on Secular Talk, and he's quite outspoken, speak his mind, so to speak. Your internet worse than TV for ads now. I know. I don't watch television at all. Unless there's a movie on or something, I might watch that. If it's something I want to see. Yeah, I think a lot of them are getting a little bit too. Ad Mockler, when he's wandering around and interviewing people and stuff like that, and asking them about, provocative questions about Trump, MAGA, and what. Yeah. I quite like them, But otherwise, I find they're getting a bit commercial, aren't they? They're getting too big. The channels are getting too big, and they're changing with the channel. It's like they're trying to be more professional, maybe for the advertising. I don't know. Get more money. You see, Secular Talk. He doesn't. He makes it quite. He's quite open in the fact that he doesn't accept any sponsorships. I hope that's the case anyway. There's no adverts on there other than what YouTube put on there. I respect that because when you get, democracy, democracy now. I've sometimes watched some of theirs. I don't want the orange skid mark in our country, says Robert R. What? Are you talking about the the royal visit? Do you reckon Donald Trump will be speaking in Parliament? Oh, that would be so. Everyone fall asleep, I'm sure. Donald Trump seems to be falling asleep himself quite a bit recently. I'm sure he was so bloody bored during his birthday that he fell asleep a couple of times there. Yeah. And everyone else looks agitated and bored. I was watching Pete Hegseth, and he's like, "Oh my god," he's like that. And so is Marco Rubio and his missus are like, "Oh." They're bored senseless. It was not a very well choreography. Oh, I can't even say it now. Poor choreography. Oh, bloody hell. You know, when you start saying something wrong, you can never get it right. Oh, anyway. It wasn't very good. The marching was all over the flipping place. I sort of watching some marches, and they were like they were stomping. And then you had the squeaky tanks, for which I decided I was going to make a little video clip of the squeaky tanks. I don't know if you've seen my little video clip of the squeaky tanks. Let me show you. If you haven't seen my... There you go. My little short. It did make me tickle. I just had to do it. I was messing about, I thought a little Hitler out of his head, that'd just serve him well, wouldn't it? It's kind of how he thinks. Does Donald Trump? God dear me. He should have got some advice from King Hill and before he had his parade, because obviously he knows how to do it, doesn't he? Just, the little rocket man. And I don't know what's happened to my feed recently. I used to get a lot of news in my feed on my phone, and it just doesn't make any sense. A lot of it's a lot of stuff. And also, my short feed seems to have changed. It's not stuff that I would normally listen or watch, you know? It really isn't. I go there. Oh, there. So, squeaky tanks. Okay, 3 takeaways from the military parade and No King's protests on Trump's birthday. Now, they were pretty peaceful, those protests, weren't they? They were pretty good, has to be said. Unlike the Proud Boys who were there. Also, who are the other ones? Like National Front or whatever they call themselves, I don't know. They were there, they got rallied back into their van. by just 2 people, back just 2. There's about 10 or 15, 10 or 12 of these patriots or something. What they call something? American patriots or something they call themselves. Just fascists is all they are. And anyway, these just two guys, there's No King's protest, managed to herd them back into their van, which I thought was quite funny. So that was quite good. And there's my Pandora. She thinks she's going to get a treat. Do you think you're going to get a treat, girl? She's staying on my floor at the moment, crying. I can tell I've been working. Huh? What do you want? Do you want one of these? There you are. Good girl. Good girl. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, I know. She either wants treats or she wants her butt rubbed. So President Donald Trump got a deferment from serving in the Vietnam War because of his heel spurs. Yes, bone spurs. Bogus bone spurs, a diagnosis. Yeah, he obviously bought that one, didn't he? His military parades. Yes, that's a bit of hypocrisy in that, eh? Yeah, a military parade was actually on his birthday. It's really his birthday party, let's be honest. And the man skipped. Is but getting enlisted into the military. His military parade Saturday included troops in his historical but he deferred. Oh, Christ, wasn't the Viet Cong? Not Viet Cong. That was troops from the Vietnam, just as though from the Vietnam era, which Donald Trump would have been. Well, he should have been there as well, really. But obviously, heel spurs and that. Anyway, he's it's a bit ironic, isn't it? And very hypocritical. So 6 insurrectionists and the 1970 National Guard troops who killed 4 Kent State students during the anti-Vietnam protests, but deferred. Oh dear. Right, that one there. So that was pathetic, wasn't it? Let's be honest, that was pathetic. Put it in there. Of course, it's really warm in here. I'm going to take my jacket off if I've done my dusty work. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've got a very dirty workshop at the moment. I need to have a big old clear up because I've been planing and all sorts of shit, and making loads of bloody mess. And I've been bringing stuff in and out, because I've been doing other jobs as well. And it's just getting a bit out of hand. So I did try and keep the space tidy. That's normally clear. But it's not at the moment, no. Oh, who's this? She. Independent news media is good. I'll check that one out, thank you. Good channel. Democracy Now, yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of these channels just got too big for the boots, really, haven't they? And mine's kind of get smaller. Trump doesn't realise that the parades put off in Russia, NK and China, those people, those parades, that's all they do. Shows how much Trump loves history. Well, he doesn't, does he? He sent all those National Guard down to LA, and then they were asleep on the bloody floor. There's a lot of respect for his troops. He don't respect them at all, does he? It's all about him. All about Donald Trump. Yeah, oh, that's it. There, Canada, my home, just said that as well. Uh, Canada, my home. Is it you who normally shares things on Blue Sky, or was it you two? I can't remember now. I think it's Blue Sky. Trump's sleeping on hard falls, not enough food or water. Water in the heat. That's just crazy, isn't it? You know. Well, I'm gonna make myself a coffee. All right, we're coming this way. Yeah. I'm gonna go into my little room over here where my coffee machine is. You made me thirsty, you have. You made me thirsty. Yeah, so let's plonk you there for a second. Dee 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 dee. Da 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 da. I've got my coffee machines there. Look. Right, I've got water in it. I can put some water in it. Da 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 da. She took my cups. I bet she's took my cups. Oh, she's took my cups. Oh, dear me. I'm going to go and get a cup. She stole my cup. Unless I've got another one in here. She's quite good, really, because she does that. Yeah. Started putting my rough sheets on up top here now. So I just started. Hoping that's okay. I didn't grab a cup. Now, I could have made a coffee in here, couldn't I? Right, that'll do. No, I'm going to use that one. Just use that one, I'll do. Go under right. Don't know where she is. She's about there somewhere. She's probably working in the garden without a hat on. Normally, that's what she normally does, Caroline. Yeah. Oh, dear me. Back into the workshop. I'm going to go through the door frame and through the square frame. There we are. I'm back into here. So now I've got a cup. Cooler in there, you know. Quite good, nigga. It does keep reasonably cool. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's that one. Don't use it. What try to do? Let's try and open it. Don't open it there. Has been. Right. So I was on the live on a live stream. You take your time, aren't you? Cool. And where is it? Not that one. Not that one. That one. I put on there Trump is a traitor, and then you made a big deal of it because I said Trump was a traitor. Whoever this geezer is, Real TV he calls himself. Real TV Media, which means it isn't real TV at all. A Real G TV Media. Who the hell? He isn't very bright. I just left a message like 12.5 million patriots protesting against the traitor Tangerine Palpatine. Then this evangelical geezer.
He's already provided me with everything. He's provided me with this vehicle. He's provided me with my whole entire existence. And I thank him for it. Thank the good Lord. He's worthy. He's righteous. He don't need to do nothing for me. He's already did enough at the cross of Calvary. That was enough. Everything else was
Mobile
just
Jesus wagon.
The breath I get to breathe is just I pay homage to him.
I left
Everything that I receive
Stop.
in life is just.
I left a chat on there basically saying God needs to buy you a new van because the state of it. Obviously he's living in it, I imagine, poor bugger. But this is God's provided me with everything. Love it, crikey, man. That looks unhealthy. And then there's this.
headquarters celebrating Trump's birthday today. This is awesome. They're all celebrating Trump's birthday.
The United States has got no hope.
They're celebrating Trump's birthday. Look at that. Look at that. They're celebrating Trump's birthday as well. Look at that. It's nice to see all these Americans out celebrating our POTUS.
There's hardly anyone there. They're all in sales or inbred, one or the other. I cry. I thought the United Kingdom's got problems. I need to say I started writing a bit more trolling. It's all about the greater good, you know. It's all about the greater good. Oh, look, another incel. I feel sorry for this poor fella. Oh, dear me. I'm 25% Latino, he says. I just find it absolutely. I know we got the I don't know, Reform Party voters and the Brexiters still, whatever in the UK, but blimey, crikey, you got it bad over there, haven't you? Something in the water. Is it the lead? Lead pipes. Someone's telling me it's lead pipes. It must be. It's got to be something like that, hasn't it? Oh, here we go. Here's the just these two geezers here from the No Kings protests, pushing back those so-called, whatever they call themselves, patriots or something, or the national patriots, I don't know. With their little shields. I don't think they are Captain America. Oh dear. These people, eh? The worst people ever. You're not wrong. They're just horrendous. So they obviously come out to get, to cause trouble. It's a mercury laced MAGA. It must be the fillings. The mercury in the fillings is done. That's what it is. It's leaked into their brains. So they're all getting herded into the box van there. That's Sebastian. My dog in now. There, babe. Oh dear me, these people. So they're gone. Some mothers do have them that they do. I thought I was a bit of a loon, but crikey, some of these people are horrendous, aren't they? Absolutely horrendous. And mostly the parade, the No Kings protest, the parade, was peaceful. And it was really good to see, because I've mocked the protest to some degree in the past, because I feel you need to do a damn sight more. But when you've got 12.5 million people getting involved, that isn't to be mocked, is it? That is one hell of a blinking coordination for a start. Getting everybody together to actually organise it. Because there would have to be a certain amount of organisation, wouldn't there? It's not just about, turn up. For some people it would have been, but, there's other things going on as well, such as the speeches and all that sort of stuff, So there's been all the PA systems, far better organised than the parade itself. Look at him, my little bear. He's my little buddy, he is. Aren't you, fella? He's always at my feet, he is, aren't you? Or under him. I put fart spray in the motion sensor sprayers at What? That's brilliant. Are you talking about like the air fresheners as you walk into the? That'd be funny. So don't walk through, you get squirted, not air freshener, but with some kind of stink bomb stuff, some rotten eggs, some sulphur. Oh, he is a good old boy. He's getting on a bit now, but you know he's got his problems. He's got he's got a problem on his back at the minute where he's been scratching himself. It looks like mange. It's not mange though. So he's just he's a good boy, aren't he though? Mange is from fleas and stuff, but that's not that. It's he got a little cut on his back and he'd keep licking it, and then it got infected. So we've had to keep cleaning it, haven't we? Yes. Oh no, that's my coffee. That's my coffee. And he's got I suppose you could say it's COPD really. And he's got heart failure, congested heart failure. So he's not very well. He has to have a lot of medication, don't you, my boy? Eh? A lot of medication. You know, he doesn't look very old, does he? But he's 14. You know, he's got a young face. You're a good boy, aren't you? Sometimes he is. I do love my dogs, I tell you. They're better than people. Seriously. They love you no matter what. You're spoiled, aren't you? Yes, you are. Spoiled. He definitely is. So, oh, it sounds like I've got my son's just turned up. There we go, down we come. Oh, dear me. It's gone a bit tits up there. There you go. Bear with a second. This is something I want to show you. You're very puffy, Sebastian. You're very puffy. He gets hot and he struggles to keep himself cool. There's old Sebastian. So Trump only is the only world leader apparently who can stop the cycle of escalation. He's the one who caused it regarding Iran. He's the one who's pretty much caused it. He's been supplying the fucking missiles for Israel. He's been sucking up to Netanyahu, even though they've had a bit of a dodgy kind of relationship. But if it wasn't for the fact that the United States keeps supplying Israel with the missiles that have been used to, well, kill children, really. So sickening. It's a difficult one, isn't it? Because, you know, needless to say, that was on both sides, really, to start with. And obviously, stuff's been going on for a long time, hasn't it? And I don't know enough about it, to be fair. But every time Trump just antagonises them, like what he did to the embassy, you know? I think the old embassy got attacked, actually, recently as well. But yeah, anyway, he moved the embassy to Jerusalem, just to piss everybody off, you know, apart from Israel. There you go. Hope everyone had a nice Father's Day yesterday. If you're a father, that is. If you're not, just hope you had a nice day. Right, here we go. Scott Walker. Hello, you. I'm live at the minute, so you can talk, but I'm not allowed to put you in the videos. What you got there? You got an ice cream? It's my granddaughter.
I got a lolly.
You got a lolly? What's that say on there? That looks like a very woke t-shirt. It's got butterflies on it. It's got hearts and stars and good times, and there's lots of different colours. I like your mum's trousers she's wearing today. They're very smart. Did you see them?
No.
The flares.
Oh yeah, those.
They're nice, aren't they? She's like in the 60s. She's like a hippie. You could call your mum hippie. No. Well, I better go in a minute because I'm going to have to see my son. He's come to see me because he couldn't get here yesterday. You had Chinese yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah.
Poor Chinese. So how did you cook the Chinese person? Did you put them in the oven or did you put them on a spit and roast them on top of the barbecue? Oh, she's looking at me funny.
We went to the restaurant.
Oh, I thought you had a Chinese. Oh yeah, I like a good Chinese, but I can't eat a whole one. Mm. She's to shake the head again though. What do you reckon? God, I just dribbled coffee all over myself. Live.
What's Bear got on it?
That's cool. He's got his cut on him. He's got that on there to keep the antiseptic on his cut for as long as possible. He's got iodine, like red iodine stuff. That stains everything. Trump was greeted by Danielle Smith. Oh God, it's about right, isn't that? She escaped Canada. Hello, Dave. Utabiaga. Hope you're well, my friend. I was going through the tree, my tree listeners. Can you let us know what you want on your trees, mate? Because you sent us over a few months ago now, actually, a donation for trees. Just put the trees in, but I haven't put the signs up with it yet because I didn't know what you want on there. Trump better get awarded a Nobel Peace Prize, or else he'll order in the troops. Right. He's already done that, hasn't he? On his own people. Oh God, these people, that MAGA hat though. What on earth is going on with that? I was let's see what I can find on here regarding sorry?
Are you still alive?
They're still alive, it's alive, yeah. But we come give us a hug. What a hug. Oh, squeezy hugs. Love you lots. Yeah. Right, let's get back on there. Let's go on shorts, and then we got the. Where's the lives? Is that lives? No. Oh, all I'm getting now in my feed, all right, because I think I know why this is, all right. I don't know if you've ever done searches and somebody else in your family ends up getting those things in their searches. Well, we've been getting that a lot, and now because Caroline was looking at dogs, and we were going to get another dog. Unfortunately, the dog that we took a liking to apparently likes to eat cats, and we've got a cat. So, yeah. What? Your face? You don't want to get a dog that eats cats, do you? No. She agrees. It's a pity because we might have got another dog. But not now because he eats cats, apparently. Alright, well, I'll find the lives I had earlier now. No, that's not it. Lives. No, don't want that. Don't want that either. So. I did not know that I heard a Prime Minister, I think, totally dog him and say stay out of Canada. I guess it would. Well, I don't know if you saw a clip by Gavin Newsom, not Newsom, and he wouldn't say what Donald Trump actually said to him, but he said that if it would make your skin crawl. So you could imagine what Donald Trump has been saying, you know. He's a foul human being, he really is. Yeah. I've got a little girl in front of me and she's eating a cold ice cream in front of me. I might steal it off her. No, she won't let me. She won't let me. You're not a sharer of this one. She don't share her ice cream. Oh, dear. Damn. It's getting warm in here now. Oh, it's got a fan. It's remote control. There you go. Let's put the fan on. Down we come. Gavin should run for president and have AOC as his vice president. Either way around, I'd be happy. I have to admit, Gavin Newsom looks really angry at the moment, doesn't he, with everything that's going on? He looks like he's like he's going to explode. His eyes look like they're going to pop out of his head. He doesn't look very happy. Understandably so. He's had one threat after another. They keep threatening we're going to arrest Gavin Newsom. What for? Like, what for? It's absolutely ridiculous, these people are. Put hot sauce in his diaper. That'd be a burning ring of fire, that it would, yes. The only thing is, I like hot sauce, and I'm like, I don't know, get around the old chocolate starfish and yeah, hot sauce. Ooh. It's almost like a hot lunch. Oh my God, don't go there. Oh, blimey, can you imagine it? Ooh, nasty. I bet you got worms. You've been saved. I feel another doggy rescue, though. We used to do dog fostering as well for the local rehoming centre, the SPA. We've done dog rehome. We had big old, you didn't see Paul, you weren't live there actually, you weren't born. We had this dog, right? She was that tall. She was so shy. She's quite a big old, like, long-legged hunting hound, right? Like a pointer, but bigger. And she had massive floppy ears, but she was really frightened of everything. But she was lovely.
She must have been King's family.
Yeah, she was a big dog, she was. And we rehomed her, and the woman who we rehomed her to, she had this, Portia the dog, had a habit of eating shoes, but usually only one. And then he always left one. I don't know why that is. But she was funny. Well, she went to a good home. Oh, but Jack Russell. Now that's what we want. We want a Jack Russell cross. That's what we'd like. A little Jack Russell cross. What? But we wouldn't get a puppy. We'd get we'd rehome one. That's what we'd do. So about a couple of years old or something like that. Oh, depends what's available. So that's what we're after. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Do you like Jack Russells?
I've only seen them on Bluey, but
You've seen them Bluey?
yeah.
Yeah. I like they're fun dog. I like mad dogs. Like my Wally was a little bit of a mad dog when he was younger. Do you know that?
Yeah.
You know, and he used to love playing ball and stuff like that and chasing around everywhere and being an absolute blooming nuisance. But that's my Wally, wasn't it, eh?
Yeah.
He was a lovely doggy. Miss him. Gavin was married to was married to Don Jr.'s girlfriend, was he? Really? Eleven still acts like she's 2. Well, Sebastian's a bit like that, but his body doesn't allow him so much these days. He's a bit nutty in the head, aren't you, boy? Yeah, he's a little bit of a crazy dog, but he's getting weak in his back end now as well. So he struggles to get upstairs and stuff like that. So I have the cat, because they all sleep in our bedroom, you see. So we had little baskets and beds up there for them. Wally used to have a 4-poster. I built Wally a 4-poster bed with Wally written across the front of it. Scrolled out. So. What have I missed? Was somebody being naughty? My granddaughter, she's 7 going on 8. I've got 11 grandchildren, so we're contributing to the population decrease. We had 6 kids, you see, so yeah. So now they're all propagating. They're making more children. And you've got a sister, haven't you? Oh, yeah, and she's got a sister. So, what you got there? You got a
There's
cake.
cake and a present for you upstairs.
Why is it? Because it's Father's Day yesterday.
Yeah.
And you were eating a whole Chinese person yesterday, so you couldn't come, could you? It took a long time to get through that. What did you start with? Did you start with the feet? That's the best way to eat a Chinese. You start with the feet, okay, and you keep them alive as long as possible. Feet, then the hands. You get left with just the torso, and eventually you eat that, and then they're gone. So that way they're fresh for longer. What? It looks like she's got a nightmare.
I told you it was a restaurant.
A restaurant that serves Chinese people
No.
in France.
A restaurant that serves Chinese food.
Oh, why didn't you say that? Oh, you can't blame me for thinking that I was a person. You cannibal. Do you eat people? You don't? Okay. So, yeah. You need a little brother, don't you? Have you got a little brother yet?
No, but I want one.
You want a little brother? Just speak to mum and dad. Maybe you can get one from the dog rehoming.
You're weird.
I'm not weird. What do you mean?
Mm-mm.
I know it does. I'm 55, me. Or 55 this year. I have one daughter, and her boyfriend aren't having children. Oh. They might change their mind later. I can understand people not wanting to have children, to be honest. Especially how things are and state of the planet and stuff like that. It's a bit of a worry, and that, you know, that's one of my biggest worries is the environment and what it holds for the future of our children. You know, that's why I'm planting trees. We're planting loads of trees, haven't we?
Yeah. Mummy and Daddy were trying to plant 40 trees before Daddy's birthday.
Did they do
I
it?
don't think that's happening. It's
No.
almost Daddy's birthday and it's in June.
Yeah, you got a week. His birthday's on the 28th of this month. But we've planted loads, haven't we? Yeah. And maybe also, you've helped me make bird boxes, haven't you?
Uh-huh.
And what else did we make? We made a bat roost. Was it you help or was it Nana? I think it might be Nana actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I think I better go in and say hello to my son. Sorry about that. Might go live again later. I don't know yet. Yeah, safe chat, everybody. That's what I like to say. Hello, Joel. I hope you're well, my friend. Joel, by the way, anyone watching, Joel also has a channel. And I think Canada My Home has as well. I might be wrong, but I think he has. And, yeah. I've got a load more videos I'm putting up soon regarding Canada. Some more Canada videos. There's a lot going on over there, actually. There's some quite interesting stuff. Seems like Canada, especially with the dollar, the Canadian dollar seems to be doing quite well out of Donald Trump. He's destroyed the dollar, and the Canadian dollar seems to be a little bit better off for it. You know, people are looking elsewhere to put their money, aren't they? You know, why wouldn't they? You know, you can't consider the US dollar a particularly safe place at the moment, can you? I don't know if I'd want a storm of money there. The value of the metals have also gone up as well because of it, because obviously the people look for safe investments.
Or not?
Oh, I've been told. Did you hear that? Anyway, it's time for me to go. So I'm going to say toodaloo, you know. Toodaloo!